On behalf of the Gatorade Company, it is my distinct pleasure to present Matt Barkley as the 2007-2008 Gatorade National Football Player of the Year.
When I heard about the award and I was sent the email that describes the award, I really thought, God, I hope he gets this, because this award exemplifies Matt Barkley, and fortunately he did win it, and we're proud of him. I'm privileged to have this young man and fortunately have him back for next year, because he is what the high school mission's all about. He encompasses everything that we teach and believe in: academics, Christian, character, and then athletic talent. So, needless to say, it's a great day to me for high school athletics, for Mater Dei High School, and obviously for the Barkley family. There's an old saying in high school, okay, you're halfway home if you have your quarterback. Well, not only do we have our quarterback back, but we have the National Player of the Year back. Great quarterbacks can take average football teams. I've had good football teams. I've had average football teams. Matt Barkley is a great quarterback. We're going to be a good football team. The offensive line, I can replace them. I've got some big old juniors waiting in the wings. Matt will have the patience. Hopefully his head coach will have the patience. We're going to have to develop a receiver core for Matt. And, that is going to take a while, because the experienced receivers, that's a position that is wide open right now. We'll be solid on defense, and we're excited about 2008. And, but the good part here is we have a chance to recharge our batteries, step away, enjoy our families for the holidays, and then we'll start to plan it out. But we're not going to change much. We're going to, I said it at the start of this year, we're going to ride Matt Barkley's arm, but this is going to be a team concept, a team effort. This is, and Matt knows that. This is about Mater Dei High School and Mater Dei football.
I mean, accepting this award, it's huge. As the Gatorade people said, just joining a group of such great athletes and students and people in the community, it just gives me motivation for next year to come out and be better than I was this year. Just do the best I can. I definitely think it'll push me to do better than I have. I don't think it's pressure at all. But I think I have to live up to what I am. I'm not going to change anything about me. I'm not going to try to do anything different. I'm just going to keep doing what I do, and try to outwork everyone. Next year, I think we're going to be good. All of my receivers are gone, but there's a talented group of receivers in my grade that I'll be working with in the off season. They'll be over my house, spending time with me quite a bit, throwing the rock. But they're excited they know what they're getting themselves into. And my center's back, which I think is probably one of the most important positions on the field, making a lot of calls, at exchange. But he'll be back, Brian Kiernan. So, and I don't know too much about our defense, but I know they'll be rocking. But we're looking forward to a good year next year. Playing Corona Centennial, they're such a great football team. Going to the state championship. And playing a player like Matt Scott and Ryan Bass, they're such great athletes, and hopefully get to see them at the next level. But I think the most memorable game this year was definitely Servite, just with the whole Monarchs for Marines program, wrapping that up, and being able to see, Marines. There were Marines on the field dressed in uniform every game, and that was so great. But that Servite game was amazing. It was packed, Anaheim Stadium all the way around. And just hearing that crowd, that was probably my favorite game. Yeah, I just knew I wasn't going to go down there. I had to get it out. That was amazing, and I don't know, winning that, looking up at the crowd, just seeing there was a distinct black and red separation, but just seeing them, yelling at the top of their lungs was awesome. Well, I'm just gonna put this away come when we start working again. And as I said, try to outwork everyone, just be better than I was this year. Hopefully, the work in the offseason that our whole team puts in, we might win a championship this year.